Control panel and programming. Let's review the touch panel on the front of the unit and its control buttons. Speed buttons are used to adjust the rotation speed. Torque buttons are used to change or set the torque values between 5 and 80 Newton-centimeters for implant handpieces. The current operating torque is displayed here like a graph during operation. Note: the torque values will appear only when the speed is set at 100 RPM or less. When the speed is more than 100 RPM, you won't see the torque value, but it's actually set at its maximum 80 Newton-centimeters automatically. For example, for drilling the implant hole, you'll need that maximum torque at higher speeds. Program buttons. Select any of 8 programs in each of 8 implant systems. Note: to switch between implant systems, press the up and down buttons at the same time. The light button sets the display light brightness levels. This only applies to the Surgic Pro2 with LED optic motor. The coolant button adjusts the level of coolant from level 0 to 5, with 5 being the highest level. The forward-reverse button changes the rotational direction of the micromotor. The gear button selects the matching ratio for different handpieces. In our case, 20:1 for the implant handpiece. The memory button is used to store the parameters of a custom setting in a program. After choosing your desired speed, torque, gear ratio, forward or reverse, and coolant flow, simply press the memory button for 2 seconds until you hear a beep sound to store the settings. You can store up to 8 programs for 8 different implant systems. Calibration is used to calibrate a new handpiece. There will be more on this in the calibration section later in this video. Settings, enter, and return keys are used to adjust the settings of the control unit, foot control, or the Bluetooth connection. There will be more on this in the settings section later in this video. The link key is used to switch communication between the NSK companion products Surge 4 and Osseo 100+. This only works if connected to Surgic Pro2. We'll explain more in the link section of this video. Battery level of the foot control is shown here, anywhere from 0 to 100%. The connection status of the foot control, Surge 4, iPad, or Osseo 100+ via Bluetooth are all shown down here. Your Surgic Pro2 can also be controlled by the foot control to avoid touching the panel during a procedure. The foot control allows you to choose the program number, change the irrigation flow, and switch between forward and reverse directions. The left button with the blue stripe adjusts the coolant flow. The button in the middle moves between your preset programs. The right button with the green stripe moves between forward or reverse. Note: you will hear a series of beeps when the micromotor is set in the reverse direction. Lastly, the speed control pedal runs the motor. If you have any further questions, please visit our support site, nsktech-us.com.